this activity we will model how tectonic plates move. As an opening or introduction, it can actually be interesting to ask your students how mountains are created. What kind of mountains do they know? Have they climbed mountains, etc.? And you can tell them that the formation of mountains is closely connected to the movement of tectonic plates. And now we will model that. To do this, you need a piece of carton, and you just cut a zigzag, divided in two by cutting a zigzag. And to model the mantle underneath the tectonic plates, you use a stocking filled with sand or rice, like I have here. And now you can ask your students, if this is one tectonic plate and this is another, what can actually happen here? How can they move? How can this move compared to this one? And maybe they suggest that they can move towards each other and collide. And yes, that's true. And this is one way that actually mountains form. They collide together. If we look at Tibet and Himalayas, it's here on the map. We have the Indian plate here, and it is actually moving upwards, colliding with the Eurasian plate. And this is actually what formed the Himalayas, or the highest mountain range in the world. But other mountain ranges have been formed like that earlier in Earth history. So this is one very common way that mountains form. Something else that may happen is that they may move apart, and then magma will have moved up, create volcanoes, which again can form new fresh mountains. A third way they can move is that one can fall down compared to the other, like this, and then you will have like a steep mountain here. The fourth thing they can do is that they can slide next to each other, like this. And this is what creates earthquake, because it's like tension building up, tension on, and then you get an earthquake, a release of tension. And what happens with houses and things on the surface when this happens, you can illustrate by putting on some rocks or whatever you have available, and you create a new earthquake. And it's like tension, and things are moving and shaking. So these are the four main movements between tectonic plates.